I'll find valid in your eyes. You'll always be my night sky.
Hello friends, and welcome back. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Today I am obviously going to be doing my bullet journal for the month of November, and I do realize that it is already almost halfway through. It's actually the 10th, but so I'm a little late in uploading this, but I still wanted to put it up, and I actually love this spread, which is going to be surprising because it's very basic, like super minimalist, which I usually love fun things, themes, but this month I have so much going on that I just stuck with a simple spread for everything. On the first page, I did do a full size calendar, and on the side of it, I decided to put my goals next to the calendar. So every time I check the calendar, I will, be reminded of my goals and what I'm trying to achieve this month.
For two, but you had brought the cold and the roses never bloom.
My main focus for this month is to complete NaNoWriMo, which is a big writing challenge where you try to get 50,000 words of a project written. So for the key down at the bottom, I literally am just doing two options, one for I think it was goal reached, and one for like no writing that day at all, which I already know I don't think I'm going to be writing on Thanksgiving. But if I'm being honest, at this point, even 10 days in, I'm 10 days ahead now, actually. So that is great news, and it allows me to be able to take the time off later in the month when things do get a little bit busier, which I am super proud of myself for.
I had slipped, I'd fallen to my knees, and you were ice to the touch, and I will love you till I freeze. But you moved me into something else, changed me into what you want. All I ever did was love, and it wasn't good enough. We had tried to make this garden for two, but you had brought the cold and the roses never bloomed. The roses never bloom.
The next page is once again for NaNoWriMo, and it is actually a daily and weekly word tracker. So this will seem a little strange because in the next spread you're going to see another daily word tracker, but they are a little bit different. So for this one, I will be tracking, of course, my daily words. That's all I'll be tracking on here. And then to the side, you'll see those random boxes, but that is so I can write the total for each week. So I can keep track of that. And on the opposite page, I have another tracker, but this one is big goals. So we started out at 1K, then 5K, 10, 15, and then they go up in 5,000 increments. And if you notice, it does go up to like 80,000 or 75,000, I think, which I don't expect to actually happen this month, but I needed to fill the page. So who knows what'll happen, but that is the point of this spread, is just to track daily, weekly, and big goals.
Defining our memories as the difference between you and me, writing our history and creating our memories, defining our memories as the difference between you and me, writing our history, creating our memories.
So this spread, I decided to write out my ideal day, and there's two sides, to this timeline throughout the day, showing me what I would ideally be accomplishing at any given time. And of course, this is not set in stone. You guys know, if you've seen my vlogs, that my life can be an absolute mess. I love it. I love my children, but scheduling is not always work out for us. But I have one side for weekday and one side for weekend, and it is a nice reminder to, if anything, it just reminds me to, like, hey, put your phone down, spend more time doing this, even if it's not at the allotted time. So it actually is nice seeing it right next to my second daily word count, which I know does, like I just said, seem a little strange, but this one I write down my word count every day, and then there is a spot next to it. I guess I didn't record that. There's a spot next to it that will be for any notes and what I'm writing on, and then the very last column shows the daily count. So every day that it goes up, I'm keeping a running list of how many words I have completed. So I do love the two separate ones. So on these next two spreads, obviously, it's a habits and a brain dump. I usually don't like these long habit bars, but like I said, I just wanted something simple. I didn't want to do out a bunch of months and do the color coding and stuff. So now I'm going to go through and do a few finishing touches, but that is basically it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I really do appreciate you watching it. Let me know if you are doing NaNoWriMo or if you have a bullet journal. I love watching these videos. They're one of my favorites. Thank you guys again for being here, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!
You're the night sky trying to make me see your stars, but the dark gets lonely. Now I see violet, I can feel silence, and the dark's all that I see. When your stars have burnt out and your heart makes no sound, I'll find validity